A common thing when we're working with Excel is, of course, to produce graphs. Now, many times we want to put the graph right onto the page, just like I have here, but it's also not unusual that we will want to create a tab and put that graph on its own tab. Many times because the data set is too big, or in order to just have it so it's a quick reference, and this way you can have the whole screen be filled with the graph. Now, there are a couple of ways that you can do that. A common way is people will often take the graph, highlight it, copy, and then paste it into a new tab, which is fine, but really kind of defeats the purpose because you end up with a graph, little teeny graph like this on a whole page. It's really kind of useless. What we can do though is we can set it up easily with one click to move to its own tab. And so we're going to do that. Just highlight the graph so that it is selected and go to Format. Go to Chart Design. And you have Move Chart. And if you click this, you'll get two options. We can put it on a new sheet, or we can move it and put it to, say, another tab if we wanted it. So if I say a new sheet, it's going to default give me Chart 1. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to say second quarter sales. Click OK, and it's going to take that and now put it on its own tab. You can see that here, but it's also going to fill the screen, and it does not have that, the worksheet graph lines behind it. If we then go to try to print this, you'll see that it gives me the entire sheet as opposed to only part of it or having to sit there and try to squeeze out that graph. In fact, it automatically gives it to me as a landscape formatting. So there's definitely a big advantage to doing it this way as opposed to copying and pasting. In projects, when they tell you that they want to put it on a separate sheet, you are to do it this way, using the function to move the chart and move it to a separate sheet. Best way for you to have success, also helps you look more professional.